first and foremost, I'm sure that you are gearing up for the release of the sophomore album. It's June 14th,
Yes,
right?
June 14th.
So what should fans be expecting?
There's actually something for everyone on this record. Obviously the band has grown in their songwriting capabilities since the, initial debut release. I joined the band, so, there's going to be some percussion differences from the first album. And, we all worked very well together on this record. It was a whole collective effort on everyone. We were kind of, on two separate teams, and, we would come back and shoot each other, ideas off each other, going back and forth in the studio. But, for this one, there's definitely something for everyone. There's, I'd say about like half ass-kicking metal songs, and then the other half would be, obviously, like, very marketable single-type songs.
I mean, no doubt. What I love about your band is that it doesn't fit specifically into one genre. It's like a mixed, you'll have fans that really love, like, hard rock, metal, and then, you've got, I don't even know how you want to, I don't want to say scene kids, but, like, do you know,
we get it all the time, honestly. I won't be offended or anything, but, more of that continues with the next record. We have anything from like metal songs with breakdowns. Not so much like the scene breakdowns or anything like that, but like breakdown type parts. To like punk singles. Almost like punk influence, which is really cool because every one of the band members has a different influence. Anywhere from like techno electronica to Buckethead to Slipknot and even like Alkaline Trio, then old 80s Motley Crue, Kiss type thing, which is really cool because we all get most of the influences in. We don't try to do anything. The songs pretty much write themselves. When we start working with each other, we'll bounce off each other. Oh, I could do this to that guitar part, or Andy or Ashley will start writing lyrics to a certain part, but it really shows on this next album. There's definitely a lot of influence.
Well, it's awesome that you guys have that much chemistry together.
Yeah, and it's, man, good luck to anyone that wants to classify the record, I can't, I classify it as awesome, but I'm just like, whatever you want to do, screamo, emo, shit, awesome, amazing, have at it. But
so, Fallen Angel, is that going to be the first single?
Fallen Angels, yes. We shot the video. We were actually on tour playing in Seattle, and we finished the show. We didn't get any sleep, flew to LA, shot the video. This was just several weeks ago. And then after the video, I think it was done at like midnight or something, we had like a 6:30 flight the next day. Yeah, so it was just like it was 3 days of hell, and I was like grouchy, ripping my hair out, just screaming at everybody. But the video's already done. It's it's not completely finished, but we're done shooting. They're doing post-production and all kinds of stuff on it right now. It should be out in, I think about 4 weeks.
Okay.
The finished part. I don't know when they're going to release it, but that's when it will be finished with everything. So, that's definitely the first single on the record, and the video will be released soon for that.
I am sure that the fans are like eagerly awaiting that.
Yeah, well, we had some fans in the video, which is really cool because for the Perfect Weapon video, fans were invited to come for the video shoot as well. But for this one, it was the same thing. And so we had a bunch of fans come in, and we were hanging out with them all day, and we shot the video, which is really cool, because this band wouldn't be anything without the fans. So anything we can do to bring them in or have a part of it would be awesome. So I know like we were nominated for the Golden God Awards. I know a lot of fans were voting for us for that, and the award ceremony is going to be on April 20th. Unfortunately, we're going to be out on tour in Charlotte, North Carolina that night. But, just everything with the Scream 4 soundtrack, they, on the Facebook page, I guess Scream 4 had its own Facebook page, and they said, what songs would you like hearing on, the Scream 4 soundtrack? And the fans, just blew up the page, Black Veil Brides, Black Veil Brides, Black Veil Brides. Within 48 hours, Wes Craven had our music and was listening to our music and selected one of the songs from the record to be in the movie. We haven't seen the film yet, but I'm sure
it's supposed to go last night. I'm like, damn, I haven't seen it yet.
They said it's fit in, but we have I've seen mixed things on Twitter. I was like, I didn't hear the song in there, and then I hear other people like, your song was awesome. So I'd like to actually go and see where it is. I don't believe that it's listed on the track listing, but it's supposed to be in one of the scenes that we were informed, so it'll be cool. But that's all fan-driven stuff, too.
So how surreal would that be to sit down in the movie theater and go, oh my god, there it is?
Well, we already, were told that it was placed in the movie, so that's one thing, but to be watching the movie and be like, whoa, dude, I didn't know that, that would be something else. But yeah, it's definitely going to be fun for me. It keeps the excitement up because I don't know where they place it in the movie. I have no idea, beginning, end, what type of scene.
Oh, that's exciting.
Someone's like getting murdered or something. It's like Scream 4. They like put up music in there, but yeah, it should be pretty cool. It'll be a good thing to do on a day off.
No doubt. So, you have Warped Tour coming up.
Yeah.
And I've heard, mixed emotion about that, I guess, online. And
yeah, that's going to be a fun one for us. There's one thing, a lot of people can't get past the obvious aesthetic of the band, that's what captures people and that's what drives others away, so, but sitting through a show, there's a lot of fans that are turned, that weren't initially fans and wanted to hate us and are flipping us off in the beginning, but by the end, they're nodding their head and tapping their feet and throwing up the devil metal horns or whatever, and then, it's, I personally look at it as a challenge, it's cool to get out there and play on a festival type whole circuit tour and get in front of people that normally wouldn't see you live, because we do turn a lot of people, once they see us live, they think, oh, they call us all these derogatory names. It doesn't matter, but once they see us, it's a completely different show, and plus we're going to be playing some newer songs too, so that'll be exciting. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Warped Tour.
Oh yeah, I mean, I heard it's almost like a boot camp for bands, and it's a way to really open the eyes of new audiences. I mean, you've got such a mixed bag of artists on there.
Yeah.
Every year it gets just a little bit.
There's all kinds. I don't even know, but I know there's Winds of Plague, so I know they're super heavy. I have a couple friends in that band, and then there's just some really light pop punk.
Well, I know you've got rap artists like Yayla Wolf and all that.
Yeah. And then it goes to hip hop and rap, and it's it's gonna be fun. They make for good barbecues though. So everyone get around barbecue, we'll make some steaks and some hot wings, and talk about touring and stuff. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good time. I've never even been to a Warped Tour, so
oh really?
Yeah, it'll be cool to actually go and perform.
No
for
doubt.
my first Warped Tour experience.
So are you doing Bamboozle too?
Yes.
Okay, so that's another one that's totally just
being
Lil Wayne, Motley Crue.
Yeah, that's gonna be it's just like Warped Tour. That's gonna be insane. The one day I've always heard about Bamboozle. Very excited to play. That's coming up in the next few weeks, isn't it? That one's gonna be awesome. I do have a few friends that are gonna be on that tour. The whole band has previous bands we toured with and just friends throughout the industry that'll be there. So that'll be definitely a fun time for us as well.
Yeah, I have to ask. The last time I caught up with you guys was last September, Epicenter in Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, the day it was 110 or 107 or something.
Yeah, so apparently I think it's bad weather every time I catch up with you guys.
Man, well, you know what? To be honest, I'd rather have the rain than that.
It was
man,
bad.
I thought I was gonna pass out that day. I was walking around. I had to get a cold towel and put it on my head. It was nuts.
Oh, we were
my
dying.
headband was just falling down because I was sweating profusely. I was like, ugh. But yeah, that's something to look forward to on Warped Tour again too. I guess some of the Texas states will probably be like that. But yeah, Epicenter, that was a fun one too.
Yeah, definitely. I think you guys were there. Was it the same night as Kiss or the night before? I don't remember.
I think it was the night after. We played with Rise Against.
Yeah.
And, all the 30 seconds and stuff. They were on the other stage,
But I mean, I know just from watching the fan reaction and seeing your set there, just people just drawing over to the stage, which was really, really cool to see.
Yeah, we played a festival in that was another one of those mixed. There was POD, Hollywood Undead, and then again Winds of Plague was playing. Asking Alexandria. There was just so many different bands, of different genres, and we played that. That was called Extreme Thing in Vegas just a few weeks ago, and that was something. There was a ton of people that came out. Few thousand people. I don't even know. It was just a sea of people, But it was definitely awesome. We definitely caught some people's eye that time, and it was a fun time. It was good. It's good to play in front of people that normally wouldn't come to your shows and stuff.
So how do you feel about the loyalty of fans? What's it like for you as an artist when these fans will come up and say that your music's had that kind of effect on them?
It's amazing. Just all the people that are coming with the tattoos and the stuff. I got. We get gifts every night, just drawings and paintings that, they spend tons of time on, and, you see their notebooks. I sign my notebook, and it's just, dedicated to us. They work really hard. This band wouldn't be anywhere, anywhere close to where it is now without any of the fans, and so thank you guys for your continued support. We all very much appreciate it. But, yeah, it's crazy sometimes, we'll walk out, and it's just like, like last night in like New York, you know, I was like waiting to walk out, and one of the security guards is like, so how's it feel, man? How's it feel to be famous? And I'm just like, you know, I don't think of myself as a big deal, you know, I'm just kind of like whatever. But yeah, it's definitely crazy sometimes, because you go out and there's just like hundreds of screaming fans, and you're like, all right, you know, it's like you can't help but smile. And that's what I thought about last night. It's like you can't help but smile. Like, you know, if you have a bad time being famous, oh my God, like really, there's no point, you know. Like if you have the dedication and loyalty of fans, like you're saying, you know, that draw pictures and call, like, you know, I was calling fans today. I said, oh, post your numbers on Twitter, you know, I'll call you just to say hi, and they're like screaming, you know. It's just like cool things. I love interacting with the fans. We do a lot of meet and greets. We meet and greet.
That's so good, because so many bands almost tend to keep a distance or an arm's length from the fans, that they're you know, they'd be terrified to like call or do anything like that.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and tying in with the music videos, you know, this band is very fan driven. You know, a lot of the hype and you know, just the overall success of this band is directly generated from the fans' interest and, you know, word of mouth, and just, you know, they're just fanatics. It's awesome. And so, you know, anything we can do to directly relate to them, or, you know, talk to them, or touch, you know, not touch them, but you know what I mean, like touch their lives through our music or whatever it is, you know, I feel privileged to be in the position to be able to do that. And so, you know, I love giving back. I always have like contests online and stuff, and like today, like, you know, there was a girl that wrote us a letter, you know, that, you know, really, I was there before, you know, and I was just like, oh man, you know, and I called her. She didn't answer. Of course. Like, so then I put it on Twitter. I was like, all right, I called this girl. She didn't answer. Anyone else? And then the numbers started coming in. We've been calling fans, you know, for a couple hours now. So it's cool. You know, it gives them something to do. You know, I'm not doing anything right now, you know, so I'm just like, all right, let's call some fans. You know, it'll make some of their days. Some of them will be like, hey, what's up? You know, so anything we can do to tie into the fans, we try to.
That's awesome. So, you know, I guess to kind of tie things up, what are some of the goals for the rest of the year? You know, obviously we've got some festivals coming up, and
we are booked solid until 2012.
Oh my God.
We're going to be out. I think there's only like maybe 2 weeks off that we have, and we're going to be in the rehearsal studio pretty much every day for those. But yeah, this has been the busiest year. You know, every day we've been working hard. We've been doing something every day. You know, because this band is us. We are all, you know, Blackfield Brides. Blackfield Brides is us. This is what we do. But yeah, we're booked solid. I know we do like a UK run. We're doing like a full world tour pretty much. We do UK, come back. We do like the whole European circuit, Rock am Ring, Download, Rock and Park, stuff like that. Sweden Festival or something. Sweden Rock, I think it's called. We South American tour. I heard talks. I haven't seen any dates. Maybe Australia and stuff like that. And so we're going all over, and it's going to be nonstop until probably this time next year, to be honest. So
awesome.
Yeah,
well,
just busy.
Definitely wish you guys the best with it. Good luck with the album release, and I will definitely see you on Warped Tour this summer.
Warped Tour is going to be awesome.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks.